see the start off already. Optic Texas didn't spawn on the preferred side, but they find all the kills, and they're already able to flip the spawns. Hook the nuke starting off nice and early on a 3 spree. Just apply these money hills. Third overall that we have in the league, and it has to come in here right into this P3.
And already it's got a little bit tenuous. You can see they're slipping the net here. Ghosty looking to try and make a play for his teammates, holding this door open. Unfortunately, the reinforcements are not arriving in time. They get the spawn in, and Dash is now with him. It's going to be a complete flip out Optic Texas. It's going to leave Celium alone. Has to be the hero, will not be, and that is broken.
And that just can't happen. If you are...
He's on time. He's gone to time. Gone to time. First two. He jumped up those. Stop those. He's in the P1 track. I started the He went trees. Trees. Yeah. What trees on us? You want to only about a match. Bet yourself. Up you guys. Benches, one shot. There's 2 benches. W there. Alright, 2 benches. One up. Pitches got old. We're gonna hit through the left, I think. Make a push. There's 2 old. Push out, Dad. No. He's behind me, top tree.
And the communication from Optic Texas, I expect nothing less. That's straight hot fire coming into the comms. When I had the opportunity to talk with Dashy on the Friendly Fire podcast alongside Nameless, he told me every time he goes up against Atlanta Faze, the team knows that they have to bring the energy. They have to go all out, and you can hear it in the comms. You can see it in the slang. Everyone is positive. And so far, that's why Optic Texas has slowly allowed Optic Texas to apply that pressure through Big Door. You lost a couple key gunfights. It has to be a flawless 60 hold here. You do have one player in Selling who spawns out. Optic, they are aware of that. Now, once you find that kill, it's time to apply the pressure. They're able to get 2, able to get 3. At least a close spawn does come in for Atlanta Faze, but Optic Texas, they find the break.
Celium had to make that kill on the Ghosty. Reinforcements flooding in from Optic, but it isn't going to be enough quite yet. Faze have managed to dig their nails in. Fingertips are bleeding as Optic continue to apply this pressure, and they don't have the bodies to fight them back. Ghosty already found one. Dashy's found another. One player left on the point, and Dashy says thank you. We'll take that break in the 30.
Oh, man, that is such a huge 30 seconds for Optic Texas. For just this year, they have to try to replicate it again.
The problem is, it's against Optic Texas, and they know how to work this map very, very well already. They've broken out towards P2. You can see Dashy looking towards the back here, and it's causing Faze to redistribute. They cannot hold the same lines they were holding, as here comes the squeeze. Dashy just staying alive, throwing shoulders, eventually going to fall. The rest of Optic trying to get a kill, but haven't managed to.
They haven't found an opening. Atlanta Faze, they're doing it great right now. They're trading efficiently. They're setting up the team shots, and so far that's 30 uncontested seconds over towards the Cannon Hill. And now only 15 seconds till Optic Texas are able to take map number 1. Atlanta Faze trying to find the breakthrough mid-maps. They're sending everyone, but everyone from Optic know where the pressure's coming from. Unfortunately, a team kill does come in from who? So you can still try to win it over towards the P5, but Atlanta Faze, they're keeping them off. They're trying to extend it to that next hill.
Yeah, you can see them not even really fighting to get onto this point there, trying to make sure that P1 does not go against them. Dashy up in a commanding double window, knows he has to just keep them on the back foot here. Only one player slipped through, it's going to be a BC, but 4 members of the Green Wall are sitting here waiting for him. Q's going to find him as well. Dashy will going to fall, and there is nobody here from Faze to contest P1.
But still, no one from Optic Texas hop on the point. They're all playing for their kills. They want to make sure they get a clean 4 dead before someone jumps on towards the hill. Now Atlanta Faze, they have to find an opening. They get the first kill, but Dashy's cutting them all down. It might be game.
I think it is. The jailer has got the keys. Look, the door of BZ finds him, and Shotzi gets the trade in the end. In their own building.
Oh, but Simp actually jumps out the window, and Simp is able to win the one-on-one, and the BZ with the one-on-one versus Shotzi. They shut down the SMG duo, all left up to Ghosty and Dashy. Dashy full line of sights over towards B-Bomb, but Ghosty's about to have his hands full.
And he holds the gates against his team, finds the first. Gets out as well, 25 seconds. Slasher actually gets the trade as well, and Dashy's going to be caught flat-footed. They know he's here. Simp has him locked and loaded. And Atlanta Faze will get that even after the first blood from Optic Texas. They're going to have to go for a plan eventually. No eyes on at the moment. Shotzi checking the corners before he does anything. Is he going to go for the long wrap here by himself?
He does have that dead silence invested. He's actually able to sneak right by onto Slasher, but Slasher might be in a position to get this info. He's going to go for the challenge. Slasher's able to win it. So now in a 3v2 situation. Yeah, bombs all the way across the map. You still got to worry about these guys in your building.
And Chelsea trying to make a play. Unfortunately, it just put the bomb so far away from Optic Texas. They can't win this round unless they find the kills. They're heading for it as well. BZ will find Dashy before he can do any more. And a player left in the toilet. Won't be able to do anything as a BZ cuts him the ribbons.
Right there, you could just see sitting towards top papers, but Celium's not going to go for the chow. They have the man advantage. This now Nazar jumping out the window, and a BZ is able to gun Hook 4v2.
Now Ghosty trying to go on Overwatch. He knows where Slasher is. He knows where Celium is. Unfortunately, neither of those are easy fights. He's trying to gun Slasher. And Slasher will just say, all right, I'm going to lay down. I'm not going to take those shots. Bomb's going to be down as well. Celium gets the trade, and Dashy for a 1 versus 4.
Yeah, and he stood no chance. Stood no chance.
Atlanta,
especially with you taking out a B, is usually the aggressor that likes to be applying the pressure over towards B-bomb. They're just more focused on not allowing anyone in towards the PD. They want to make sure everything is safe before they get it down. Hook wins the one-on-one versus Sim. Ghostly finds another 1v4. All for Celium.
Yeah, Celium in a horrible position as everybody just gives him the shoulders and runs away from him. Hugh will eventually chow. The bomb doesn't need to go down when they win the gunfights. And Optic Texas finally get one back. Shotty's gone for the dead silence. He's expecting a move here any second now. Celium will find Hugh. That first blood has already been taken. Shotty's been found. A beating goes straight out the window. Surely not. Shotty will get him, but Celium gets the trade. That's what they're looking for. Ghosty, though, will hold them off as it goes back to a 2 versus 2. Ghosty has to hold them off here. Dashy's coming to reinforce with his sniper as well. We know what he can do, and he does it again! Sim falls, Slasher and Ghosty trade, and that'll be another round for Optic.
He does not see the feet of Poop.
Oh, he
Now he spots it, and he gets the hit marker, but he sets up Sim to get the kill. Atlanta Faze find the first.
Sim versus Dashy. Dashy's going to fall to Slasher, doesn't even matter. Optic Texas now completely outnumbered. It's down to Dan Ghosty.
Mr. Ghosty, left in a 1v3. Dead silence is about to run out. Unless he can potentially find a kill at the right time. Feels like he's got a good read of how Atlanta Faze are currently trying to play this setup, but he does not check that corner. Sip just plays his life in that positioning. And with time starting to tick, bomb down over towards tennis. Tall task ahead, my friend.
Yeah, there's no real way for him to go. He wants to get up top, but only the ladder that makes more noise than God itself is the way to go. And with that jump, they're going to know the adjustments will come in. Slasher washes that ladder as well. He's called out to the rest of his teammates. You can see Atlanta Faze moving. They're going to get that kill eventually. Nowhere to go from this.
Oh, he will not. He actually does get spotted by Ghosty. So now BZ's dead silence is going to run out. You have Slasher be the island player trying to pick off one of these players from Optic Texas in the position that he is, but it's time for a BZ to strike. He takes down Shotty. 2v2. Dashy, though, lines it up with the snipe. All left up to BZ.
BZ's worried. He knows somebody's going to be challenging him at some point. Checking the bomb. Ghosty flies off the back and he's found it. Can he get there in time? He will. Dashy goes for the long wrap here. It's a BZ 1 versus 2. Oh, it's back on.
He earned himself another dead silence. Keep in mind, Dashy does have a sniper pistol in hand. Curious to see if he was able to pick up a weapon on his way here. The time is starting to tick. BZ still in the shoulders. Dashy still has a sniper in hand. Only 20 seconds left.
No dead silence for Dashy either. A BZ close range. Can he close range? Can he be the sniper maestro they need him to be now? A BZ waiting so patiently. Wants to throw the shoulder. Throws it. Oh, Dashy! No! What? The close range sniper! It shouldn't happen. Dashy was moving a Mach 3 across that doorway, and still the reflexes he got it, and a BZ cannot believe. Please, production, we need that again.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Beans wall bang.
That just can't happen. And Shotzi, more specifically, at least he's able to get a hit marker with the nade, so he knows at least one player is in through the middle of the map. He's trying to set up Dashy to find the kill. He said, screw you, I'm gonna be able to get it. But he's instantly traded all up to Dashy and Hook in the 2v3 scenario.
I love this. Hugh said, hey, they're over here. I'm getting this one down. Giving Dashy control over PD. This is great from Optic. They don't have the numbers, but a great positioning. They're looking for Hugh already. He makes his kill. It's huge. Does make it as well. Down to a 2 versus 2. They still don't have eyes on Dashy. They don't have the positioning, and Hugh is running.
He sets up Dashy to find a kill too. Now it's a 1v2 all up to Celium.
It's perfect from Optic. They stayed alive. They played the lives. They played it out of face, and they get the round. Poetry and motion.
And that's a 2v
down this time.
Yeah, this is usually their go-to play. 4v4, force Optic Texas to hit the retake, and Shotzi invested the dead silence to at least find one. But Abizi's there now for the trade. Ghosty and Hook slowly working their way up the middle of the map, but time is starting to tick. You got to make the play come to you.
Dashy wants to sit up there and make sure nobody peeks out for it as well, but that's another blood going down. Abizi finds Dashy. And Ghosty, while he's in a position to maybe find a player, he is alone, outnumbered, and the time is ticking. Okay.
Oh. Just not enough time right there for Ghosty. 1v3. Just allowed Atlanta Faze to get that bomb down. The 2v3 left to clutch up once again.
Dashy saw Slasher. Shotty will get Simp back down to a 2 versus 2. The problem for Optic is that bomb is miles away. Somebody will have to get it. Dashy creeps towards A as he heard Slasher. An AR battle for the ages. He's waiting. He's going to see him. That red cap. And this is going to be a catch as well. He's got it. Dashy will find another one. Another clutch from Optic potentially.
That bomb's still down though. And Selim's in a great position. He also does have dead silence. Shotzi's just going to creep right on up. Try to get this bomb down. And he should be able to get it down for free. But Selim might be here to instantly go for the trade.
Oh no! He stopped shooting! And Optic Texas get that round back on the board again!
Because now your teammates have so much ground to cover to try to recover it. Shotzi does invest that dead silence though. Finds himself in a great position towards top PD, but Atlanta Faze not in their normal positions. At least get some info on where Selim is playing.
You can see all of Optic looking for this one. They're worried about the flank as well. More players moving up for it. Slasher in the back alley. Dashy will try and take him on. You can see this will be a double chow. Shotzi and Dashy looking. Oh, he's caught it as well! Shotzi figured him out in the corner! It's a perfect play! They can get the bomb back!
Just get this bomb down. You have the man advantage. Time is starting to tick. Selim and Slasher left into 2v3. The ARs for Atlanta have to try to clutch up.
Oh, now it's a 1 versus 3. It's only Slasher. And the tears of this map are flowing over and over again. Faze have fumbled, and Optic Texas take them down on the S&D. Smiles all around. Victory.
He's able to take down Abizi, but already a couple players from Atlanta Faze coming off spawn. You also take down Slasher. Your next line of defense is taking down Selim. They're finding all the kills at the right time, but Hook has yet to find an opportunity to set up the pinch. Atlanta, they find all the kills, and they hold control.
This is the issue. Cube wants to find Slasher again at the moment, just farming that one player. If Optic can find kills in the rest of the match, this becomes a deadly position. Slasher again!
Oh my!
Slasher versus Hugh! And Slasher cannot win that gunfight. Hugh finds another!
Oh!
It's a beat down onto Celium! The kills have come through.
The SMG duo combined for 2 with only 20 seconds left. Optic do they get the close spawns though. Sip is so far pushed out on the right side towards Globe, so Optic are going to spawn towards the back street. They can still try to clutch up on the round.
And he fortunately finds one. Doesn't allow them to get in too early. But only 2 players left from Optic Texas, and it might not matter. They're both going to get onto the point. The rest of Faze have to move. They might not get here in time, but it's a 2 versus... Big kill by Hugo Abizi. Shuts him down completely, allowing Optic Texas to set up ready for this next push. The first tick is in, but they are close. Flash will find Shotty as well, and Simple take down Ghosty. It turns dangerous.
Oh, it's getting a little dangerous, but that's why you have a Simp. Guys able to win some crucial gunfight. Second segment already in, but you do not shut down Hook. He's able to find. It has to be picture perfect from here on out. Every player from Optic Texas watching the crosses. Trades go back and forth. Shotzi with the movement. Shotzi able to find a couple bullets onto Abizi, but only 2 players left from Atlanta Faze. Make it 1. Optic Texas trying to go up 2-0.
Yeah, Simple, I don't think he can get there in time, really. And down he falls for him as well, but somehow Atlanta Faze digging in for this one, but Hugh will have the reflexes to keep people on the back foot. He says, all right, you guys can't break in, I'll break in myself. Look at a challenge again here, surely. Not farming Slasher again. Leave him alone, Hugh.
Yeah, man, like Slasher, you guys were teammates before. Like, let's just calm down. You don't gotta keep bullying him like this off spawn. So he's gonna go for the chow again, but this time it's Slasher to come out on top. A lot of time has been wasted, and Atlanta Faze, they're currently holding on. Selim has been finding clutch two-piece after two-piece to relieve that pressure. And now with only 15 seconds left, it's a 4-4 battle into the auditorium.
Finally, they find a little bit of a trade going through. Selim will have to be the hero again, though. Those players every single angle, and that'll be it. That'll be done. That'll be the control. And Optic Texas 3-0 Faze in control. 3-0 them in the series.
It is Spotlight. And Dashy, talk to me about the search and destroy, because I still didn't believe you guys were going to be able to come back in that game despite your wallbang.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a back and forth S&D, but I mean, we take pride in making adjustments mid-game. We're S&D kids, so we can kind of see and read the map on what they're doing, where the pressure's coming from, and we made the right adjustments, the right calls, and we ended up clutching up.
Yeah, you did.
Dashi, obviously, when it comes to this matchup, you guys have had Atlanta Faze's number throughout the entire season, throughout this entire game. They had to try something new against you. Were you surprised that Expo Control made it as game number 3 in this series?
Not really. Nothing surprises me anymore, to be honest.
Brandon, I can tell that you're absolutely locked. Congratulations on the win. I wanted to ask you, you guys play Vegas. It's a very, very close game. It goes down to the wire. But today, you guys came with some extra energy. Why do you guys seem to play so much better against Faze?
I mean, you have to bring your A game when you're playing Faze, no matter how they're looking or anything. I mean, they're some of the best players of all time, so you got to bring your A game, and I'm glad we did.
Dashy, you talked with Nameless on Friendly Fire. You mentioned that you used to team with Selim. Do you guys text each other, send a little DM after you hand each other a 3-0?
Not really. I mean, obviously, Sel's my boy, but I mean, we're competitive. We don't really DM each other like that, to be honest.
Final question for you before we let you go. Optic's been in 2 grand finals. Are we going to make it 3 come Toronto?
That's the plan.
I like it, my friend. Best of luck. The green wall is behind you, cheering you on. As always, we'll let you go join